Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Grumpy Vlogger Live.
Yeah, hello there, folks, and welcome to Grunty Live. Hi, can I make the greeting? Yeah, if you insist. Hey, there's nothing creepier than a ventriloquist on there, right? And Halloween is coming up pretty soon, so I thought I just kind of freaked it out just a little bit. Well, you're doing a good job. And who have we got in the lineup right now? Well, we've got my brother from none other than the great little guy himself, Artco Drone Solutions.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Let me
I'm
put
doing pretty good.
the show up. You want? Hello, Art. How you doing?
I'm doing really good.
Yeah, keep working on it. You night naked ventriloquist yet. So you idiot. Oh, thank you. He's an asshole. Anyways,
Yeah.
guys, welcome to the sort of Halloween.
Oh,
It will clean out. It will clean out pigeon jerky. Yeah, if you drink poo powder, it will clean out the pigeon jerky. I wouldn't recommend drinking it though. But anyways, so hey Art, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing pretty good. You know those blind hookers? You gotta hand it to them.
And we are off. Okay, hang on a second here. Damn it. Stand up. My light wouldn't stand up there. It's just, and I was getting this shadowing down this corner here, and it was bugging me. So, anyways, yeah. So, yeah, it's. Did you like my opening? My kind of Halloweenish.
Yeah, I like that.
Halloween will be over by the time you'll be doing your show the night before Halloween, and I'll be doing my show the night after. Yep. So I thought, let's do a little bit of Halloweenish type stuff. And I got to tell you, man, I just sat down here about, well, I think you were you logged in before I was or not? No, I think I got logged in, but I had to run and do some stuff and come back. You know, this being Halloween, we can talk about the kind of critters are out there. We have critters in this part of the country, and they, you know, I've mentioned before how they chewed up my the hose they chewed the water hose that goes to my dishwasher, and then they chewed the drain hose too. So I bought and took forever to get. I had to buy a special drain hose because they're,
you gotta watch out for those hose.
Yeah, them hoes will get you. And I'm telling you what, man. So I bought some stainless steel sleeves that went over the hose, and then I bought a stainless steel water hose. And anyways, got that all put together, and then my youngest son finally came over, and we got the dishwasher put back in place, but I still have to replace the on-off switch that runs that outlet because it has wore out in the process of getting all this done. So I was running the last minute, and plus my oldest son came over to see his mom. He hadn't seen her since she went to the hospital, and so he came over and visited for a while. And I literally came in here and sat down at about 20 minutes before. Well, actually, about 15 minutes before the show was supposed to start. You know, before the timer started. So, but I did work earlier today on that timer. And I was real happy with it. So
that's good. That's good. Yep, that was a nice change of pace.
I thought for Halloween, it's just, just something different, you know, and I can, it's once I've learned how to do it, and I do all this in Power Director, the timer and everything comes, but, yeah, so let's go through and let me say hi to everybody real quick. We got Grant, Mr. Stay Drunk, Jody from Drone Shots, Ray Kelly. Hello, Captain Ray. I apologize for not saying hi in the chat to you guys, but as you can tell, I just caught the last part of the chat as it's coming up. We've got Grant, we got you, Art, you're always here. Jim Beauchart, man, that guy is hilarious. He comes, the weekly Beauchart is just, it's something, you know, it's something to see. And Thunderbird 6, Glenn, thanks for being here. And AR Drone Nerd, he was a guest on Mel's show last night. Yeah, you know, he's probably one of the first or second. I think Steve Mack was the first guy, who is also in the chat, by the way. Welcome, Steve. Steve Mack was probably the first one of the YouTubers I actually spoke to on the phone or through video chat, you know, spoke to by voice. And then I think it was it might have been Jim Help at Home too. I can't remember now. One of those two. And then course, Eric from AR Drone Nerd, and he's been out for a while because he's got kids, and newborns take up a lot of time. But
Yeah.
anyways, so we got AR Drone Nerd, we got Steve Mack,
Ken
and
Dono's going to deal with that pretty soon.
Oh God, yeah, and he's already got kids that are half grown. It's like, yeah, I don't understand that. You get to a certain age, but anyway, but yeah, I don't have anything special planned tonight. It's talk maybe just see what's going to happen. What's been going on with you?
Just working. Just gotta kind of slow the pace because we don't have a whole lot of work because we got a lot of parts that are missing. So I can't finish the whole order. All I could do is what I can do, and can't go my regular speed, or else they send me home.
Yeah. Sometimes when especially if you're hourly, you want to. You're right, Steve. You followed me since I was just a little tuber. I don't know about Hollywood, but hey, Steve Mack was my first person to sponsor me. Other than I'm going to say, it's toss up between him and Help at Home, because Jim just out of nowhere, I got this little package in the mail, and it was a lavalier mic that he sent me that worked with my phone. Man, we got some Australian-sized flies in here right now.
Yeah, I saw that flying around.
Oh my God!
Kind of reminded me of Ashley's movie she just saw. She just saw the fly.
Oh yeah. I'm telling you what, man. I'm having to keep my coffee covered up and everything. But yeah.
Get your swatter out like James did when he came on my show last week.
Do what?
James from My PI Dream, when he came on my show, he was swatting.
Well, that's the Aussie wave anyways, because you're always, it's, I don't know why they're so big right now. Things are driving me nuts anyways. Yeah. And it doesn't have far to drive. I'm telling you that. But, Steve was your first. Did he say still respect? Yeah. Anyways, I've had a mixed bag of old subscribers that hadn't been around in a while for whatever reason, and some new ones that are coming in from other, they're seeing me in other chats and other channels, and it's been kind of nice,
Oh, good.
But the weather today has just been absolutely. It's really been good, but it's been almost cool. I actually put on a long sleeve shirt today, mainly because it was clean and it was brand new. So that's didn't have to do.
Well, we were in the upper 70s today.
Well, we were I'm not even sure what the temperature is right now, and I'm sure somebody could look it up. But yeah, it's been relatively cool. It was cloudy most of the day, and then it's cloudy, partly cloudy on and off all day. So, but anyways, I'm starting to get things back under control in my house, and so
good.
If I can keep Judy from falling, last night. Sometime, I don't know what time it was. I know what time it was. It's 4:00 in the friggin' morning. I'd just gone to sleep about an hour before because I was having problems getting comfortable. Eat more possum. Welcome to the show. Anyways, she fell out of the bed. She was trying to get up and she fell over, hit a table, and she cut her elbow up. It's just. Speaking of monsters, look who we got here. This is the perfect guy for a Halloween show. He's a spooky guy. Hey, Ron, how you doing?
Hey, Ron.
How are you?
Doing good.
Sorry, on the job. So I'd stick my head in the door and say hi real quick. Find it? Good.
What'd you do, lose a patient and they had to go look for it?
No, they lost a radio.
Oh, okay. 58 degrees. Okay, yeah, Tom, that's about what it was here. Yeah, somewhere between 58 and 63. So
we got everybody.
So you fixing it? You
There we
fixing
go.
to take off? Oh,
We're
okay.
heading back over to the airport.
Okay.
Brought a patient into Fargo, North Dakota. So
Argo.
an hour ride back home.
Oh, okay. You flying back? I take it.
Yeah.
So they have ambulance sitting there at the airport that belong to your company. That so when you land, you just is it a local ambulance
Well,
company
this
that?
particular ambulance service is, but our dispatch center, when we go by fixed wing, they
Right.
always call an ambulance and have them meet us at the airport.
Okay.
So if we land at the receiving city, that ambulance will pick us up, bring us into the hospital, and then they take us back out to the airport and return us to our plane.
Okay. Cool. I wondered how that worked. Yeah. So, so a busy day or just
No, this is the only one today. The other day was busy. What day was that, Randy? Friday.
Friday?
Oh, Friday. Yeah, that's always busy for you
Yeah, it
guys.
seems like weekends are always busy. I don't, or the beginning of the weekend, you know.
Yeah.
So.
But, by the way, I got your message on Facebook the other day. I felt the sarcasm and love all at the same time.
I'm glad you did. Yeah, it's just like, yeah. I'm glad you understood the humor in that. You know,
I did.
Good. Yeah. I mean, because really, it's not fair. You got that friggin' beautiful country. I live in Oklahoma. Even though the green country part of Oklahoma is probably the prettiest part, it's still nothing like what you got. I mean, we only have half mountains. Ours are all chopped off at the top, so they're all flat. Yeah. Yeah, we got a few rolling hills, and that's about it. Yeah. I mean, I think like our tallest peak is like 700 feet above elevation, so that's pretty sad. It's and that doesn't qualify as a mountain. Growing up in Colorado, I know what qualifies as a mountain. And we ain't got them in Oklahoma.
Nope.
But no, it's I didn't know if you were working tonight. That's why I went ahead and I always send you a link anyways. And but I just thought, well, if you had a moment, you'd stop in like you usually do, and I'm glad you did. Yeah. So you finally
come
got
to my show too once in a while. We miss you over there.
Saturday days, I'm always seem to be out. So I'm either hunting or we're out on the flight somewhere.
So you're
like I
usually
said, I'm right in the middle of one now. So
yeah, well, you're usually deer hunting either one-legged or two-legged, right?
yeah, like
I mean,
like I won't
two-legged or
be
four-legged. Boy, that went wrong. Two-legged or four-legged deer, right? Yeah. Yeah.
I got a bunch of more hunters coming in the next couple of weeks. So
Cool.
another month of this, and then I actually got my drone out the other day. Got the fly. I had to kind of reorient myself. Yeah, it's probably been 2 months since I've touched it.
So when's deer season start up there? Has it already started, or is it just coming into rifle season?
We actually parts of certain areas have started back in October 1,
right?
For muleys, but then the whitetail are generally up in the timberland, what we call Area 1, and that rifle season for that starts November 1st. So it's about 2 weeks. So I actually have an antelope hunt this weekend, and then I think Monday I start, whatever November 1st is, I start rifle deer. So I'm pretty solid the whole month of November.
Yeah. It's like I remember mule deer starting in September in Colorado. Used to.
Yeah. I'm hoping in December to spend a little time and go up in the mountains. There's a couple guys I'd like to have come with me. I know Tater would love to come up there with me sometime. Chris Hope, show those guys some of the mountains, some of the wildlife. I know they'd have a good time.
Yeah. Yeah, if we ever get where we can travel again, and that's the thing right now. I have my ticket for Spin Up, but I'm not going to be able to make it. I got to write Kelly, but I buy the tickets not because I'll be able to go, but because it supports Spin Up.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't, I always buy it the first day it's open, and because the first day he's up for sale, and it gives me the possibility of maybe winning something. I doubt it, but and you get a cool T-shirt, so, but but I do
It's
that.
Miss Judy.
Today she's doing a little better. Yesterday, she's got a sore throat for some reason, but yesterday she was really weak. This weekend her legs have been real weak, and she's had a hard time. It's been hard for her to get into the bathroom. I've had to help her the whole time, and but today she woke up doing pretty good. Her breathing is a lot better than it was when she was in the hospital. So, so that's good, and. So she's and she's still sitting there looking at. She's got the picture. She's got the colors
Oh, yeah?
roughed in, yeah, and she'll have that. She'll have that done by Christmas. So you'll get it. You'll get it by then. So.
She's not feeling well, Lloyd. I don't want her to, be rushing on that.
No, she's not going to rush on it, but she's going to try. She that's we got the rest. Well, we got all of November, and hopefully she'll get it done
I know
next month.
she can do it. How much my friend, he's a retired veteran. He just retired. He did 39 years in the military.
Yeah.
He's my friend. Remember, I was with you the one night when he had all the deer out. We were trying to find the deer in the backyard.
Yep. Yeah. And I was just looking. I get these pop-ups, from my. That's the problem with Windows. They have all sorts of anything you install on your system, little things, advertisement, or and they pop up and they just drive me nuts. But anyways, but yeah, she hopefully will get that. She's planning on getting it done. If not next month, by the first week in December, she should have it done, and we'll get it shipped off to you then. So I'll let you know when we get closer to that. But she's got the basics, all the colors, the primary colors laid down. She's still got a little background work to do on one side, and then she goes through and starts laying in the secondary and tertiary colors to bring it out, because she's doing it in oil, and that takes a little time too. You got to let the oil dry a little bit, so it's an oil painting. So but I think he'll be satisfied with it. I think he'll like it.
Lloyd, can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, we hear you fine.
Everything is real broken up. Let me call you right back.
Okay. All right. Yep.
Okay. Good.
All right. Yeah. I heard him fine.
Yeah.
And so.
He was a little tad hot though, but he was.
Yeah, he was a little hot, but it's so hard when you're using a phone. It's really hard, or an iPad even. It's hard to control your volume on StreamYards. But
He needs to talk like Joe Biden. It's a big freaking.
Oh, that's it. He needs to whisper like Joe Biden. Yeah.
There he is.
All right. Yeah.
The sound quality in a Equid ambulance.
Yeah, you get a little echoing and stuff in there too. So yeah. Plus, it's got a lot of fiberglass, but it's got metal around it too. So you're going to get, and all those instruments beeping and stuff are going to interfere with your signal, I'm sure. So, but Art's doing his flatline impersonation, sort of like this show is going right now. It's flatlining.
I got one more shift tomorrow night, then I get to go home.
Oh, awesome!
Yeah. And how long does it take you to get home from where you live to where you live now?
About between 3.5 and 4. It's only 20 minutes longer than my old house. It's a completely different route, but
Right.
almost identical time. Yeah.
So you said about, is it 3.5 and 4 hours to get home? Holy crap!
But only twice a month.
Yeah,
that's
well,
not
that's
bad.
true. No, that's not bad. And it makes the house payments too. So
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
some days I don't really like it when it's 20 below and it's dark,
Yeah.
and this is
Mhm.
not fun. But
yeah,
the
yeah,
9 days in between, that part I like.
right.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's how many people we got watching right now, anyway. So
Let me check.
I hear
You're up.
Rodney
Tim.
and the guys are going to swing down, come through your way, I think, and stop and see you. Did I hear that correctly?
oh, Rodney Bell, yeah, he's going to be coming through. He'll be here. I think he's coming in Sunday. This coming Sunday, he'll be here.
Oh,
He'll be in
cool.
Oklahoma. His mom lives in Tulsa, and so he grew up in Tulsa. So, yeah, he's going to come through then, and we're going to try and meet up sometime. He's going to come down here to Muskogee. I think he's got a cousin that lives in this area that he's going to try and. There's Maddie from
Hey,
Maddie's
Matt.
Drone World.
And Jack
And,
Let me
Rabbit.
jump up one more time.
All right. He was getting a little lag there. It's probably the
Yeah.
signal. So, yeah, I don't
Mhm.
know what. Maybe it's because I didn't post like I normally do.
Ah.
Because usually we have at least 15, and but
Oh, there's
it is.
Angela. Hello, Angela.
Well, hello, Angela. Wow.
And Okie Tom. Hey, Tom. Oh, and
Yeah,
Ken.
Okie Tom.
Place it here.
Place it here. All right. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Must have been somebody. There was probably a good show on that they were watching besides me. Somebody
Yes,
that
there was a couple live streams before this one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And there's Trevor. Hey, Trevor.
Hey, Trevor.
Welcome. And Drone Rob. Just getting here. Yeah. So, there we go. Let's get him back in here before we lose him again. There you go.
Sorry.
You're back. Oh, that's okay. Shoot, the crowd's just getting here, so it's perfect anyways. Yeah. I don't know
Here's my
why
buddy,
we.
Randy.
Hey.
Well, hello. Hey. The quality of our show just got better.
Yes.
Yeah,
See?
it just shot up 100% right there. I mean, that's the bet. See, Ron, this is why I like to have you come in, because you always uplift the show and bring the quality, up to a higher level. God knows we need the help.
They were pretty nice. Yeah.
Yeah, we have to have somebody counteract his jokes, so this
Yeah,
is a good balance. Yeah, something, anything, and she's by far she's one of the absolute best guests you've had, guests that you brought with you. So there you go.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a big head over here.
That's all right.
Keep me in line too. She'll let me get away with anything.
Well, good. Somebody needs to keep you in line. I know how you are. Yeah. Yes. And Drone Nation is here. Welcome, Ron Brown. He says Ron Lockwood is a class act. I don't know if Ron's a class act, but his partner there is definitely a class act.
Yeah, Randy's a class act.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't know about you, Ron, but she definitely is. She's definitely an improvement on the quality of this show. And well, and I didn't have it, and I didn't have anything to talk about. So there we go.
Yeah.
I've got, for some reason, I think they must be having a problem in Australia. And the only thing that I know that's getting shipped here now are their flies, because I've got Australian-sized flies in my house, and I'm sure that's where they came from. All those Aussies must have sent them to my house. Probably Greg sent them, and I didn't realize they were in a package when I opened it,
You gotta get one of those salt guns. Those things are cool.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Load 'em up,
you know what?
regular
Christmas
salt.
is coming up. Yeah, Christmas is coming up. I'll tell my boys I want one of those salt guns.
Yeah.
And
You
yeah.
can't have too many guns. I'm sure Judy could agree. You know, being a gunslinger herself. You know,
Yeah. She definitely. I tell you what, when she was in the hospital, I had to carry her purse around with her gun and ammo in there. That thing weighs about 20 pounds. You know, it's
how much
a
ammo
big.
do you have in there?
Oh, she has the one clip and a second clip in there just in case. You know, she didn't want to run out. You know, but
Yeah, got to
you know,
respect her
but
for
it's
that.
yeah. Plus, you know, women. Women carry stuff in their purses that you know.
They do.
It's a friggin' suitcase, okay? And then you add a gun in there, and that
Yeah.
just makes it heavier, you know? It's just like, and I was walking sideways most of the time. Every time I carried that thing, I just hate
Mhm.
it. But
You know those 1911s? They make a nice hammer.
yeah, yeah. Well, hers is a 380 auto. It's a small one. But it is a Smith and Wesson. So Judy is doing good, Ron. She's doing really good. And fortunately, she's good. Luckily for me, she's not watching this show because she'd probably rip me a new one. Oh, she would give me some crap today. I forgot what it was. She was just she was giving me a hard time. Yeah. Well, one visionary says, and welcome to the show. It reminds him of the old woman from Police Academy. I'm thinking more like "Stop, or my mom will shoot." You know, with
Oh
Estelle
yeah.
Getty, and that's
Yep.
Judy right there. That's Estelle Getty in with Sylvester Stallone. That's Judy. And I think sometimes my oldest son, who's a cop, I think he feels a lot like Sylvester Stallone does in that particular movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're now shipping Aussie flies. Yeah, I can believe it.
Over here. Okay.
Oh, you guys already
Hold on, I
there?
got to jump out. Yeah, we're
Okay.
back at the airport.
Well, when you guys go back, do you use the lights to get there, or you just drive normal?
What's that, Lloyd?
When you guys head back to the airport, do you use the lights to get there, or you just drive normal?
Oh, we're no, just drive normal.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. I got to put that up there. Yeah, we got problems. They just unlocked the penal colonies, New South Wales, Victoria, and now the convicts are freely walking the streets and again spreading COVID everywhere. Yep. There you go.
Hey, Lloyd, I got to sit you down a minute. I'll be right with you.
It's how it'd be fun if he takes
I thought that was my job. I always put down Lloyd.
Yeah. Let's see. She tried to get the back door, but luckily it was just a normal size one. Yeah. Oh, he saw a fly today. Yeah. I swear to God, these things are huge. I don't know where they're coming from, but the good thing is they're very slow. You know, the bigger they are, the slower they are. So I can just, give them a quick.
Easier for you to hit.
Yeah.
Easier to hit. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Where I work, we have problems with crickets.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and it freaks out the girls, especially the Muslim gals. Boy, you move a trash can and one of those little buggers is jumping around. They go, yee!
Well, at least it's not the Hindu ones, because if you kill one of those crickets, it might be an ancestor. They're called horseflies here, and they bite. Yeah, they do. They do here too. Yeah, they're just. Yes, one visionary. He's actually in a fixed wing today, but he does fly in a medevac helicopter. Yes. Yeah. Those are the 10 killer lake flies. You're probably right. We didn't have flies like this until we had the flooding back in 19. It's like everything, the whole landscape of everything changed, and yeah, I'm not a fan of critters anyways, but you know, I don't mind them as long as they're not buzzing around my face while I'm trying to, you know, look at the camera and stuff. So, but I don't know what Ron's doing in there, but
Put stuff
it
back
could.
together.
In a couple of weeks when it gets colder, the flies will disappear. That's what I'm hoping.
Yep.
As soon as it cools off here, because yeah, it's been well, like, God, what was it? It was in the upper 80. It was in the upper 80s Saturday. Like,
wow.
It was hard. I'm going, wow. Oh, there we go. There's his hand.
Yep. Come out.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're walking. Are you in the plane or walking over to it?
There, he's outside.
No, we're
There's
going over to the FBO now. I'm just going to leave that door open and let it where you want to close it. Then I go pick up our pilots and they're ready to go home.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, are they over at the pilot's lounge drinking cocktails and stuff before you fly home?
Yeah, probably.
You know, slacking off. You know how pilots are. They're just,
I know.
Yeah.
They're so delicate.
Yeah, I know. They're so touchy-feely about stuff. You know, like, oh, don't hurt my feet. Yeah. Yeah.
They are.
Don't tell any of them I said that. They could probably all kick my ass. So.
Oh, I tell them myself all the time.
Oh, do you? Yeah. Well, you know,
They're delicate flowers.
Yeah, being a ground crew member myself, I used to love to give the pilots crap. So, oh, easy. Sorry, Eric. He says easy on the air crew. I forgot. Yeah, but now, what do they call? Oh, Eric is the perfect excuse. He is a pilot of drones for the Air Force, so I guess that makes him a desk jockey. Because he sits at the desk and flies.
Yeah, I saw that.
Jockey. Yeah, yeah. And sorry, I had to pick on you, Eric. But yeah, so
give me a cup of coffee. This is Fargo FBO here. Nice little place.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the fireplace looks pretty cool.
Yeah, and welcome, help at home, Jim. Your ears must have been burning, Jim. I was talking about you earlier. Eric says, AR Drone Nerd says he's a penguin. You know, they fly, but they can't fly. You know,
yeah.
He gets to fly the real drones, not these toy ones we fly.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sure a lot of drone people would argue that point with me, but you know,
and
compared to what he flies,
fire missiles and drop bombs.
Yeah, they can make things go boom. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
You know, oh God, you know it would. At least, I mean, I think they ought to allow all veterans. Yeah, friggin' fly. Anyways, sidetrack. Squirrel.
You get there with the 38 and get some practice on those flies.
Yeah. She wouldn't. Yeah, no, we don't want that. No, it would be fun if they let all the veterans go in and just do a circle around an airport one time or an airbase one time with those. You know, just let us go spend. You know, set us down. Have somebody there that's somebody on the other stick over there that can take over. You know, they're the pilot in charge. But I would love to just fly that thing one time, just around, the perimeter or something, just one time. That would be a blast to fly.
The closest I got to that when I was in Lemoore, California. There's a big naval base in Lemoore.
Mm-hmm.
And the two young people, husband and wife, they're both F-16 pilots. And we worked out a little deal. I got them out to my base. We actually got them a helicopter ride, but then they took me over to the base and I got to fly a simulator, an F-16 simulator. Oh, dude. I was worse than a 12-year-old with a big Xbox. And you could actually drop bombs in LA, and it was fun. I'll make
You know,
believe.
well, but that would be the dream, to drop bombs in downtown LA. That would clear out a lot of problems for that part of the country.
It would.
Or maybe up in Sacramento, where the capital's at.
San Francisco.
Yeah.
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 Oh,
Yeah.
they had a hell of a rainstorm up there. You hear
Yeah, I'm
that?
worried that's going to head this direction.
8
No, I didn't.
inches of rain.
Yeah, it's big.
Yep.
They're
Wow.
calling for evacuations long before it even hit. They're saying how bad it is going to be.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
down the southern part of the state. Yeah, it's
Wow.
supposed to be pretty nasty.
Well, California was needing a lot of, but this is typical what happens. They have these brush fires in the summertime. Then come wintertime, and especially like going into January and February, they have these torrential rains, and the brush is all burned off the side, and there's nothing to block. There's no water break. And so
get a lot of erosion.
You get mudslides. Yeah, get all the erosion. There's nothing there to stop the erosion. So you end up with all those nice, gazillion-dollar homes sliding off into the ocean. There's a few of those people. Hello, Bob Casey. Boy, everybody's dragging in here late tonight. Wow.
Yeah, if they're in California, your friends from the left.
Yeah. Well, no, Bob Casey, he's from the, let's see. Yeah, we got hit hard last night here. 7 tornadoes touched down St. Louis and southern Illinois. Oh, wow. That's, yeah. Yeah, this is what's weird. Tornadoes this time of year, they're not unheard of, but for the amount that we've been having over the last through September and now October, it's not normal from what we usually have, And I figure most of it it comes out of Washington. It's all that hot air getting sucked up into all that hot air spinning up there in Washington, and then they're traveling cross country, bringing more of that hot air that they're all talking about. It's just, it's not global warming. It's just the politicians talking, it's all that, and plus, all that bullshit creates methane, and there's so much bullshit coming out of Washington that the methane level has just gone out through the roof.
And planes don't explode.
I know. Yeah. Yeah. That's. I shouldn't do that. Yeah, I should. Why not? It's my show.
There you go.
Let's see. If I go back in for another 6, but I would want to go into 128 ARW unit on Scott, but also pick up at E5 where you left off and get your E6. Yeah. Yeah, I'm too old to go back in. I thought several times, but then, I ended up with, before I had been out, before I could go back in, I ended up with disability from the service. And they said, yeah, we're going to take care of you. So like, all right, okay. But I tell you what, if something happened and they, this country goes to hell in a handbasket worse than it is, I'll be right there. I'll be out there I'll be using my son's AR-15 and riding down the street, shooting people off my scooter. Have my little electric scooter. I might even put a gun mount on it, so I can.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a bunch of friends with 3D printers.
That's right. I'll have them print me an AR-15 mobility scooter gun mount. That's what I need.
No, you're thinking.
That's the way to do it. Yeah. Oh man. So yeah.
I think these boys are ready to ship out. So.
Did you finally get them off? Did they get their pastries and their coffee and all of their goodies? Did they get through eating their caviar and stuff? So now they're ready to fly. Yeah. Okay. They got their nap in, did they?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah. We want to make sure we don't want them sleeping while they're flying.
No. Say goodbye.
Goodbye. We'll see ya.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. It's nice meeting you.
Improvements for your show, Lloyd.
Yeah, that's it, man. Mobility scooter with a
All right,
sidecar,
boys
like
and
the
girls.
Germans. Yeah. All right. Thanks,
All
Ron,
right,
for
Ron.
stopping in.
All right, it was good seeing you guys, and have a great week.
Good to
And
see you.
we'll see you sometime in the future.
All right.
Okay.
I'm sure we will. So,
Take care.
catch you
All
on
right,
the
take
next
care,
one.
guys. Bye-bye.
All right.
All right, bye-bye.
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 So, and don't forget, folks, at the top of the hour, whether I'm through talking or not, Ron will start the Drone Nation.
Drone Nation, yeah.
I'm usually not through talking by then, but if you want to see
Yeah.
quality, go to his show. If you want to see the same old crap, stay at my show. But anyways, and speaking of same old crap, it's gotten to be that time. We've kind of slipped past it, but I didn't want to cut Ron off because, well, for one, he had a better looking guest than normal, so you know that was worth it. And so, whoops, I about removed myself. I about knocked myself out of the show. This is what I want to do. It is time for another shameless plug. Remember, all these things can be found at the Grumpy Vlogger store. Link in the description. I've actually got 2 of them, so you can check out because they're a little bit different. I have not updated this video to show the new items, but there's a lot of new items at my other store there. You're right, Jim. I'm not sure why I would want quality on my show because it wouldn't be my show without it. So, and these trucker hats are nice hats. I'm wearing one myself, but I probably need to order another one because I think this one is starting to get a little wore out. Just the level of crap depends on who you're watching. Well said, Glenn. Yeah, that's what I like. We got a crowd there. You know, they're all hard. We got 22 finally.
Yep.
I don't know who was on before me, but he must have been good. And don't forget, you can get your budgie smugglers right there at the Grumpy Vlogger store. Might be a little tight. And I got to get one of these too. And I will probably be having some of these things available during my Christmas show that I'll be giving away too. So, you know, it's a little early to talk about that, but, you know, I thought I'd, anyways. And we want to thank our sponsors at Poo Powder. They are a company that give a crap. I just got attacked here. What the hell do you want? Yeah, nothing. Just leave me alone. He jumped out and grabbed me. Let me take myself out of exit. There we go.
Yeah.
I was sitting there and he just jumped out. Kind of scared me. Anyways. Thank you. Yeah, I've got that's at the Teespring store. What you see in the video right there for that is at my Teespring store, and then I got it's in the description, folks. If I did it right, it's in the prescription. Spreadsheet store. I have it's a Grumpy Vlogger store at myspreadsheet.com. There's a link in the description, and they've got their stuff's a little different. It's a little different design. So,
cool.
Yeah, you know, that's the thing about Poo Powder. There are people that give a crap. You know, they really are. They're good people. So, but yeah, I'm going to try and see if I can get. I've got about 10 more minutes here. About 6 more minutes, and I think we'll have made it. Do you think we have pensioners discount? It's called full price.
Hey, Mel.
Well, hello, Mel. So, and you know, I don't know. I intend to send Eric. Did I send you a link or not? I think if I didn't, I'd like to have you on my show next week, if nothing else, just to sit in. And you just got in, okay, all right. So, yeah, I was last night, and I had to apologize. Eric was talking about his FPV drone, and for some reason I thought it was him that had been talking to me about it, but it was actually Maddie from Maddie's Drone World. And I watched Doc Murdoch's show last night. I came into it late, because I just got into it late, and then I had to go do some stuff for Judy, and I didn't get to see the end of it. But I really liked watching him build that. I mean, some of and he's using basically the same stuff I have mine. I think I've got the Run Cam 2 with the Joshua Bardwell
right.
version of it. I think it's whatever it is however he's got it set up, but it's the Joshua Bardwell edition of his Run Cam 2. and I like it. It's just I got to get better at it. I mean, it doesn't really count flying when all you're doing is this up and down off the ground. I don't
you gotta keep moving, and it's all about throttle control and moving it around and trying to get smooth, and none of this like my last video where you saw me bouncing off the ground. But once I got it going, I was whipping around that tree and coming back around, and
Actually, I do fairly well in the sim, Eric. Because he asked, "Can I sim?" I do. I have liftoff, but this is the thing. It doesn't matter which control I use. I've been doing Flight Simulator for 1990. Flight Simulator 95 was the first one I did. So I've been doing it since 95, 96. I think I started my flight sim group.
Oh,
son of
man.
a bitch!
You almost swallowed that puppy.
I know it. I know. You son of a- I know this is supposed to be a Halloween show, but I don't want this shit flying in my mouth. Sorry. Sorry about the language there. There's nothing worse. Get the last cup of coffee, and you look in there's a damn fly doing a backstroke in it.
What?
He's not in there.
Oh, good.
But I had to check. Oh my God. It's pretty close. I would definitely recommend doing liftoff. I actually downloaded the Drone Racing League version. I like it now.
Right.
I think I have liftoff, Velocidrone, and the Drone Racing. I've done all three of them.
I've got Velocidrone.
Yeah, I think I do. I think I used Velocidrone more than I did liftoff. But I tried liftoff, and then I switched over. I actually started out with the Drone Racing League one. I like it. It's really challenging at times, but it's like you said, it's throttle control, and that's my problem. I have my ears are melting, but that was funny. Yeah. Now, Eric, are you having them build it, or oh, that's right. Eric, you're getting one. Where are you getting yours from? If you put it in the chat. Because I know Maddie's having his built by Doc Murdoch, who is an astounding builder. I mean, it's just I watched his show, and that was, I mean, I've watched, we've all watched Mitch from Old Guy in a Drone build one. We've watched him build many of them, but Doc's was, I like how he just laid everything out exactly from the beginning. Like, you need this tool, you need this. This is why you need that. This is why you need this. This is why you need that. And he's been going through. Okay, you got the Rotor Riot Skyliner HD. Okay, so you went with you're going with the digital setup, I take it. So
I'm thinking about getting the Baby Hawk 2 HD.
Oh, okay.
That has 20-minute flight time.
Now, does it come with goggles and everything?
No, you just use it with your controller and your goggles. Yeah.
Okay.
I might have to get the Crossfire module for it.
Right. So now, you said HD. Now that's not a digital camera though, right?
No, it's high def.
But it's high def. So
Yeah, so it's going to give you better video, less breakup. Yeah, it's almost like flying digital.
Yeah. Well, I know that run cam is real
Yeah,
clear.
yeah.
It's and I think it's high. It's not digital, but it's definitely high def analog. So,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah. Anyway, so wow, we have actually. What time is it? Okay, we still got another 5 or 6 minutes to go.
Yep.
So, but yeah, I need to get out there and really do some more practice, and I need to go back. But when Judy had the stroke, I kind of the Sith Lord of FPV is in the house. Your ears must have been burning, Doc.
Hey, Chris.
His ears must have been burning. It was
What
like
you
I was
need
talking about
is
helping
you
home
need a
Jim.
little kid to go chase it when you crash.
That's true. Maybe I need to get my grandson over here to help.
There you go.
Judy is doing a lot better. This really knocked the stuffing out of her this last time, and she's been very weak and very slow to build her strength up. But she's she's doing better. So I wonder whose show was on when mine started.
Oh God, I'll have to look.
Because I know everybody's just kind of drifting in here now, and it's like, God, I hope I don't have to change my time because obviously there's drone people out there that are a hell of a lot more interesting, a lot better than what I've got, and
right.
And I don't blame them, but I appreciate all of
let's see. I think it was One World Drone Community.
Okay, yeah. Okay, awesome. So,
and then Joshua Bardwell was just on.
But they aren't. That's true. They're. I'm unique and this is the one thing. I've got a really loyal group of people that follow me, and that's what I really appreciate. And I have fun doing it. If it's just 11 people or 10 people or 5 people watching, I'm still going to do my show. And because God knows we do it on Sunday afternoons for a lot less at times. There's days, we keep plugging away at it, and but yeah, I got one thing to say for you, Glenn. Just hang on a second. This is just for you. Anyways, yeah, I dropped off to sleep. Yeah. Okay. Well, anyways. Yeah, so trying to think what else I got going on. There's something. Let's see. Talked about Judy. We talked about I had the dummy come in and do his Halloween thing. Well, it wasn't Halloween. He just came in. That ought to wake him up. There you go. And I appreciate that, Doc. Well, they just go on. That's a big crowd, man. Yeah. You need to edit that so it's shorter. That's what I did with a lot of mine. I edited them down to where they just, and yeah. Thanks, Chris. I appreciate that. Yeah, I do have a loyal following, and that's what keeps me going. It's what, it's just, and I gotta say, Chris, I wasn't here last week because I was sick. I'm doing much better now. My voice was terrible last week, and I'm sure everybody appreciated the week off from me. And
wow, I don't notice a difference.
Yeah. Anyways, moving right along.
Mr. Bill, Coast to Coast Drones. Hello.
Coast to Coast Drones. Hello. And I will, Glenn. I will pass him on to Judy, and that's what I want to say. A lot of people, grumpy is not grumpy. Don't let him fool you. Yeah, there's days I get grumpy.
He's more surly today.
Yeah, well, I had a nice long visit with my youngest son here in town, and we were discussing some things that had happened quite a while back actually. And he says, "Well, Dad, he says, I can be honest with you." I said, "Well, yeah, son." He says, "You were an asshole that day." All right. He says, "You were a bit rude." I said, "Well, that's nothing new, but yeah." And one the funny thing was that was a day I actually was trying not to be an asshole. So. That's what happens when I act nice. See, when I act nice, they think I'm an ass. When I'm grumpy, like I am most of the time, they think I'm, okay, he's just having a good time, man. Anyway, but yeah, and it was, it was all good, but I had to laugh. It wasn't nothing between him and I. It was somebody else, but it was just funny. It's like, oh, well, okay, I didn't think I was, but hey, I mean, I became an asshole before the day was over, but that was a whole different story. But life goes on. I've spent years practicing to be an ass, and now I'm not even a perfect ass. I have hemorrhoids, so yeah. Oh, come on, Art, give me a joke,
called
man.
asteroids.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, why aren't they called asteroids? Well, actually, wasn't one of the planets changed to an asteroid? Wasn't Uranus changed to asteroid?
Oh, okay.
Remember?
And what happened to Preparation A? I mean,
I know, right?
Were those all just duds or something?
Yeah.
Preparation H. Hey, I think we got a winner.
Yeah. Oh, it was Pluto. I'm sorry. It was Pluto that became an asteroid. Yeah. So Uranus is still a planet. Okay.
Watch out for those Klingons.
Oh boy, this show has gone to the toilets for sure now. So, God, what the hell? Friggin' critters.
You got spiders? Yeah.
Well, I think is that fly flew at me again. I just maybe I am going to get me one of them friggin'.
You need a fly strip.
I have a spray that kills them throughout the house. I just haven't gotten up on the ladder to change. It's an automatic, and it's right by where they come in through the doggy door. Okay, we have a doggy door, and so right above that, it's actually for horse barns, and it kills horse flies, any kind of flying insect. I just haven't got up there and changed out the can. It lasts about 2 months, and I just haven't bothered to do it because we really weren't having a problem until just this week. It seems like or last week they just started going. Yeah, those things are like pterodactyls. Man, yeah. You didn't think I knew what that said, did you? See, Yeah. I didn't call
the
it.
The P is silent.
Yeah, I didn't call
like
it
in swimming.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, but I got to say one more thing. If you're going to watch a movie, I recommend don't pay money to go see Dune. Don't go to the theater. If you get free, if you like have AT&T and flies are attracted to a lot of crap. Yeah, well, that's why they're all in my office, because this is where the crap starts, But don't go see the Dune movie, because you will be highly disappointed. Not that it's not a great movie. It's well done. It's just not friggin' finished. They leave you hanging about 2/3 of the way through and just stop it, Well, hell no, I can't spell it. That's why I'd copy and paste it off of what you wrote. Hello, Chris Hope. How are you doing?
Oh, Chris Hope. Yeah. Hope is finally here.
Yeah. Now it's coming up to the top of the hour. It's time for Ron Brown's show, and everybody's showing up at my show. Because they know it's not going to last much longer. So let's go give him a pity watch, Okay.
Yeah, pity watch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. we'll go over the art show. At least he gives shit. You know, he's got great candy, and
Yeah, you do.
once
give
in a
candy. Maybe
while
you
he
oughta-
gives a drone away.
Yeah. And you will be giving one away when?
This Saturday. Oh, by the way, I need a co-host next weekend. Chuck is going to be out of town again.
Well,
He and the missus got plans. They got plans. They're doing
they
something.
got plans. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I won't make 100% promise, but I'll try to. I'll give you a tentative. I'll be there. Okay.
All right.
Kind of like I pity the fool. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's what you. Yeah, you pity the fool. Yeah. The old dummy with the dummies. Yeah, that's me. So.
Oh,
Anyways,
and Glenn
yeah.
says Toffee 42. Yeah, there you go. Oh, guess what the number was on Saturday?
What was it?
1.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Won it Saturday.
Jose Mendez of Mendez Drone Ops, he was the winner.
Right. Okay.
He was the closest to 1. Yep.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Well, that's cool. I'll tell you somebody else who gives stuff away, and that is Captain Ray and Johnny Drone Flyer on their show.
Yep.
They give stickers away. I really need to start doing that. I've just haven't gotten into the, but the stuff I give away at Christmas.
I like stickers. Yes, I do.
And we have stickers at the store. They're at a little high priced, I think, in my opinion, but they offered them. So I do need to do that. But the stuff I give away at Christmas time is, it's not, it's even at my cost, it's not inexpensive. I saw we have a new shop here in town that does graphics and stuff. And they do like graphics on the side of trucks and, the wraps and everything all the way down. And they do embroidery. So I think I'm going to go in there and I'm going to take my hat and say, what can I get done? And maybe I can buy them there if they could give me at a decent price,
Right.
We're giving away the new Phantom 5 on your show. Oh, hang on. You don't have a show. Bugger. You're right. Yeah. That new. By the way, when is the Mavic 3 supposed to come out? Or when are they?
I think it was supposed to come out in November, but maybe in January or February. Who knows?
Keenan and Lasner, you like the 25th Amendment link? Yeah, I put that in there back when I was doing it, when I did a show earlier when I was on my rant, and I've just left it there because a lot of people misunderstand the whole 25th Amendment, so that's why I leave the link in there because, there's a lot of talk about it right now. So I figured the 5th of November, thank you, Trevor. That's right, because November 4th would be my parents' last year would have been their 65th
Wow.
Wedding anniversary had they both still been alive. They made it to 40. So then they before my dad passed away first.
Made it to 55.
Yeah. Well, and they got married. My dad had been married once before, and he got married late to begin with. I mean, when I was born, my dad was 43.
Ooh. Well, my dad was 40.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
actually 39.
39. Well, my dad.
A couple weeks later, he would have been 40.
Yeah, so they made it to 40 years. And Mom, I was born a week to the day, or just one day short of a week before her her 35th birthday. So, it's kind of late in life for both my parents, with me, because Mom just had never been married, and Dad had been married and divorced, and he'd had 3 kids from the first marriage, and now there's just both my sisters are gone, and just my brother and I, and who just had a birthday on the 19th. Yeah.
Oh.
So I did.
Cool.
Yeah. So 73 years married, but unfortunate, both gone now. Yeah. it's getting to the point where, man, 40 years, like Judy and I, and 40 years for us is a big deal because one, we had been, we'd both been married before a couple of times, and so yeah, it's had to get all that stuff out of my system early to find the right one to do it to end up with, and I don't regret it, but so hey, Art, I think we're going to pull the plug on this because Ron Brown has started. If you guys want to see a good drone show, I'm sure he's got a lot of information on the Mavic 3. Watch his show. And Art, I want to thank you for being here.
Well, it's always a pleasure.
And I always enjoy being on your shows, and I will put it in my calendar to try to be there Saturday.
Awesome.
Now wait a minute, I got a question. If I'm there Saturday, do I still qualify for the drawing of the drone?
Sure, why not?
If I'm a co-host, yeah. What drone are you giving away, anyways? I forgot.
Oh, it's this guy, the Tiny Hawk 2 Freestyle.
Freestyle, yeah, man, I'd love to win that
It'll
one.
It'll be a brand new one.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah, Gary. I mean, why did everybody? I wonder why everybody showed up late for my show. Did I have it scheduled wrong or something? I didn't actually schedule it until like this morning. I hadn't actually because. Anyways, but hey, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and
let's do that.
Yeah, and I want to thank everybody for being there. I'm going to start the timer. I probably won't say anything at the end. If I do, it'll be just for a minute. But guys, go over and see Ron Brown at Drone Nation. And thanks to each and every one of you for being here. I know you could have been somewhere else, but you chose to spend a little time with me. And Gary, you needed the nap. Okay, well, at least you're better than Glenn. He came on my show and took a nap. So, I mean, he signed in the chat and then took a nap. So, yeah, y'all had a nana nap. Yeah, thank you. Okay, all right. I will see you later, Art. I'll see you sometime during the week in the chat, or I'll, we'll catch up. I'm sure, and if nothing else, I'll see you Saturday. So, all right,
sounds great.
All right, and whoops. Oops, wrong one. I meant to do it on my yeah. This is why they watch it, to see how many stupid, dumb things I do. Anyways, here we go. All right, let's finish up. What the hell is that? Not? Yeah, there we go. good night, everyone. I hope you have a creepy Halloween. Y'all take care now. I'll see ya. Thanks, guys. I appreciate everybody who came in. Yeah, all right. Remember what I always say: be kind, treat each other better than you would treat yourself. Remember, everybody matters, including old wooden head dummies like Joe. Don't confuse me with the idiot Joe in the lighthouse. I'm the real dummy. He's just a pretend dummy. Good night, Joe. And with that, folks, I appreciate you stopping by, and I'll catch you next time.